Because let me tell you something. ABC is responsible. Ghislaine Maxwell is responsible. Numerous politicians are responsible. There are captains of industry that are responsible. And in my estimation, they're just as guilty of allowing this human slavery, this pedophilia, this human trafficking to carry on under the guise, under the cover, if you will, of new technologies, of new innovations, of new inventions, new experimentations. I mean, remember, this is a guy who wanted his head and his penis cryogenically frozen so they could bring him back to life one day. This is a man who wanted to bring in groups of girls to his ranch, 20 at a time, so he could impregnate them and then have sole rights to the children so that he could repopulate the earth with his own species of Epsteins. The perversion is sick. The desire is mentally disordered. It is just absolutely disgusting. And I'm telling you, where there's smoke, there's fire, and it's all on our hands. We can't let this story go. We can't let this go unaccounted for. We can't just let... Are you telling me that just because Jeffrey Epstein was arrested and is now subsequently died, whether he committed suicide or was suicided, are you telling me that suddenly with the death of Jeffrey Epstein that all of these things that we find atrocious are now gone from our world? They're not. They're not. Do you know when one of the largest trafficking events in the United States happens every year? Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend. You know one of the largest places of human trafficking that's transpiring right now in the United States? You'd say, oh, San Francisco, Laredo, Texas, New York City, Port of Harbor, maybe San Diego, someplace like that. Nashville, Tennessee. That's right, where they buckle the Bible Belt. Since 2007, more than 49,000 cases of human trafficking in the U.S. have been reported to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, which receives an average of 150 calls per day. 150 calls per day. The most human trafficking cases have been reported in California, Texas, and Florida. And according to the hotline, Las Vegas is a hot spot due to the city's culture and high rates of homelessness, and I would add to that prostitution. 18,000 and 20,000 victims are trafficked into the United States every single year. And what are we continuing to do? Well, Amy Robach said it. She said it's going to turn out that this is going to be the most prolific case of child pedophilia the United States has ever known. And to think that with the death of one man, it has gone away, it has not. It has not. Yep, the devil has blue eyes. His name is Jeffrey Epstein.